Hey guys, welcome back. This is Betty. Um, I am actually doing this video real quick. I hope it's quick. At the request of some of my viewers, and I had thought about like doing a different channel to do my budgets on, but I only do them once every 2 weeks. So there's only going to be like 2 videos a month of my budget. For those that are wanting to see it. So I figure it's just really not worth the extra time and effort to do another channel just for 2 videos a month, basically. So somebody asked, I've had several people ask about my budget, my budget binders, how I do that. And this is really not my actual setup because I actually have, I've got more, excuse me, I've got more folders on the way because I revamped everything for January, and I wasn't concerned about it not having arrived yet because it was just for myself. But after somebody asked, I realized I don't have everything, but I'm still going to show you kind of how I set everything up. So like I said, this is not complete by no means because I was doing this for myself, how I normally do it. And so when my folders got here is when I would have like really done everything. But it is what it is. We're going to go with it. And so my next video or my next time that I'll do this will be next Thursday night or Friday because I get paid every other Thursday. So my income comes from my state job, the Department of Health. I get paid twice a month, and so that's why you'll see DOH 1 and 2. I do have an Etsy income, and I do get a small YouTube income. And starting in February, I'm thinking I should start getting royalties from Amazon for my book, so that'll be included in there. I honestly don't have a lot of debt or bills because I have the most amazing husband in the universe. But I do have some, not much. Everything that I've got here with an A, those are automatically drafted out of my account. And those are like subscriptions. I mean, you see the blue is all subscriptions. So it's crazy that I have so many subscriptions, but it is what it is. I have to have these things to run my business. So these are my fixed expenses that I have over here. And let me know if you're interested in my, I have a lot of budget planner type things that I have created for myself. If you're interested in it, I'll put it in Etsy. They won't cost much of anything because it's stuff I've already created. It's stuff that I use. So like I have my monthly budget, I have my paycheck budget, I have my cash trackers, I've got savings challenges. So let me know. So I'm just going to run through this really quick today just so that y'all can get an idea. And then if you want me to even show you how I make because I make my own envelopes for my binders. So if you want to see how I do that, I don't mind showing you. So these are my fixed expenses. These over here are what I call my variable expenses that, you know, from week to week they change. So those are the variables. And then, so I consider these like my sinking fund type things. These are my savings. These are things that I am saving for. And then I do have some challenges that I don't have listed on here. So that I'll go through in like another video because this one's very quick. I wanted to just kind of get to it. So first things first, I do have some money here that we will be stuffing today. So let me just go ahead and get this out and count it. And so I've already paid the bills that were coming out of my first week check, and then my second check, the one that I'll get next Thursday. I have more bills coming out than I did the last one. That's why I have, you know, so much left over. So let's just go ahead and count up what we have to work with right now. So we have $51.50. And this is a prop bill, guys, if you see it, and I'll explain that in a minute. So that's $150. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60. So we got 460 there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, so now let's see what we have. And I don't even, normally I would have went to the bank and got the correct denominations to make sure that it all went into the folder correctly. I didn't do that because, like I said, I was not planning on doing this. So we're just going to go with it. So I have $663 to work with today. That's what I'm going to be working with today. And then, like I said, next week will be different. So this is, and I just kept it in this little binder for now. But my new binder for this will be here tomorrow because it's actually a wallet that has it in there. So this is the one that goes with me. And so for this one, I am putting, so I have beauty, and I'm going to put $20 in beauty, or out of beauty. So we're going to put, and I'm going to, and I'm not going to write on all of these because I don't want you guys to have to, you know, deal with that. So I'm just going to put today's date. I'm going to put add funds and plus $20. And this is just kind of how I track it. So I'll stick that in there, and then I'll stick my $20 in there. Okay. So I've done that one. Next is clothing. So clothing will get 20. And like I said, I'm not going to go through and write on all of these tonight, or not on this video, because it'll be way too long if I did. So clothing got 20. Food will get 20. And for me, this is like dining out, groceries type stuff. And again, that's not much, but it's because we've already done all of that for the month. So, okay. And I actually have two home envelopes, and I'll explain that. So this one is home. This one's getting 20. And so this would be anything like paper towels, toilet paper, anything that I need for the home household type stuff. Okay. So next is supplies, and it will get 40. And so when I say supplies, I more mean like my Etsy type supplies. So that's what that is. And then where is my car? Okay, I don't have the car one in this one. So that's all for this little binder. This is the one that goes in my purse. I'm going to set it to the side. And then, like I said, these are all getting revamped. So you will see a different binders next week, but oh well. Okay, so car, this is anything like my car registration, any kind of vehicle repairs, anything like that. So it is getting 20 this week. Okay, health is getting 20. So this might be co-pays to the doctor if I need any kind of medicine or anything like that. Hubby is getting 20, and so this is, it could be date night, anything, you know, dealing with him. Miscellaneous is getting 20, And that is literally just what it says. It's kind of like a buffer fund. If I just need something and I don't have it in another envelope, I'll pull from that. Subscriptions, I do have 40 over here. Even though I pay for these monthly, there are some of my subscriptions that I pay annually for, and so that's what this savings is for. So that whenever those yearly fees come due, I'll have that money in there. Okay, and then supplies, I already done one in supplies, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's the second one. Or I still don't have it in there. That's not supposed to be in there. Ignore that, okay? All right, so there's that one. And now this one is the one that I have things coming up, you know, birthdays. Y'all know I have a ton of children and grandchildren, and so I need to be prepared for this kind of stuff. So birthdays, it's getting 20 this week. My Christmas is getting 50 this time. Credit, so that's $20, and that's because I am actually working on paying off those 3 credit cards that I have. My emergency fund, and this is where I told you that this would come into play. I've already deposited $100 of my emergency fund into my high yield savings account. And so to know that I have that $100, I've got this $100 placeholder. So I'm putting that in here. So I know I have $100 in the bank. And then I'm also going to put 25 in here. So when this gets up to 100, I'll deposit another 100 into that high yield savings account. So this is where I said I have 2 for home. So this one would be anything that, like if I want to buy something, you know, we're remodeling. So anything like that, that's not like household. This, I guess I should rename that household, but oh well. Okay, so taxes is 20 because my Etsy and my YouTube, that money is not taxed. So I have to pay for those taxes at the end of the year. Tech, that was saving for my computer that my husband bought me. But now it can go for something else. So we have, I've got 150 is what I'm showing. So I've got 1, 20, 40. I want to save these files, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put 140 in here for right this minute. And we will come back to that if I'm able to put that other 10 in. Because like I said, I didn't do my cash breakdown like I should. Vacation is getting 50. So what I will do is I will put 60 in vacation. And that 10 of that actually goes into tech. Okay. So this folder is done. So this folder I don't really mess with. I don't pull from normally. So there's that. Okay. So then I have some things here that are not yet in binders because I'm waiting on binders. And I hope my kids are not watching this or don't watch this because I have set a goal for myself that instead, because my kids are pretty much grown, instead of trying to buy them Christmas gifts, I would love to be able to give them cash at the end of the year. I would love to be able to hand each of them $500. But guys, I have 9 kids. That's still my goal, and it's definitely doable. So I'm going to try. So for today, I am going to put $5 in each of the 9 envelopes. And I will work on getting this higher. If I'm wanting to do 500 in each one, I've got to get my butt going, but it is what it is. So these, I will have to do some ones in there because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, pretty much all of my envelopes are stuffed. And I still have $23 left. I do have some savings challenges that I am doing. And so I am going to put this 20. I'm going to put this in my $1,000 challenge. So there's that. And I have 3 $1 bills, and I think I'm just going to stick them, no, I am going to put those in my envelope challenge. So I have a 50 envelope challenge, which this is more than 50 because it's a double. So if I can get to, get the one finished, where is my number 1? Then I will move on to the next one. So where is my number 1? Guys, I've lost an envelope. Oh, well, okay. So there is a number 1 somewhere. So since I don't know where it is, I'm going to just pull it like this. So what I do is for whatever number is on that envelope, that is the amount of money that I put in there. So that would be number 1. So I put $1. This is number 2. So I am putting $2. Okay. So there's that. And that will just go right there. And then set that to the side. Now, the other thing that I do, like next Thursday, when I get paid again and I go to pull this, I will, like if I have, say, $17 left in beauty, I will pull that $17 out and I'll put that over to the side, and then I'll stick 20 back in there because I don't need to spend more than that. So whatever's left in this binder here at the end of the week gets pulled out and gets stuck to the side into another, a sinking fund, into a high yield savings account or something like that. This is pretty much all that will ever be in that one. When I pull that money out, whatever $1 bills are in there will go into this, and whatever $5 bills are in there will go to this. And then when I get change through the week, I stick it, I think there's some in this one actually. Yes, I take my change, I don't spend that, and I will, at the end of the week, when I go to do my other stuff, I'll show you what I do with that. But like, I've already got $70 in quarters, from where I have been doing that. And so that's just what I do, is all of my quarters go into one thing, my nickels, my dimes, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of how I do my budget. I do upload my receipts to Fetch Rewards. You get points for all of your receipts that you can redeem for gift cards. I think I can put my my code below that if you want to sign up. I'll get 2,000 points. You'll get 2,000 points. It's a win-win, and we'll just go from there. But anyway, guys, I know this was very quick, but it was kind of spur of the moment, and I'd promised, I think Tammy is who it was that had asked. I promised her that I would get it out, and so I did. And if you want to know how I make my actual cash envelopes, let me know, and I will show you that. And if this is something that you would like to see in my Etsy, please let me know, because like I said, I don't mind. I've already got everything made. I don't mind putting it in there. So just let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with another junk journal or a Photoshop video, and then I'll see you next week for sure when I do my next cash stuffing. So bye, guys.